Welcome. How are you? It is October 30th, 2024. I am Jennifer Kirk. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator from Guelph, Ontario. And if you are joining me, please leave a message. Please say hi. Please like and subscribe. Leave a comment. It all helps me and my small business. So tonight we are going to play with the paper pumpkin. For those of you that do not know, Paper Pumpkin is a monthly subscription. So you can take it every month. You can take it 1 month, every 6 months. You can do whatever you want. That comes to your door. It's a surprise. Everything that you need, other than maybe a pair of scissors, is in the box. And it's just a crafting bliss. And you can do the kits exactly how they come with and not have any additional supplies, or you can do what I like to do, and that's take the kits and make alternative projects. So although the projects that come in the kit are gorgeous, I like to see what I can make with all the stuff that's in it. So that's what we're going to do tonight. We're going to make some alternatives to the October Nests of Christmas paper pumpkin. So before we get started, tomorrow's Halloween. Tomorrow is the end of the month. That also means that the starter kit deal ends. The kit sale ends. The Close to My Heart sale ends. There's lots that is like tomorrow is the last day. So make sure you check it out. I would love, love, love for you to join my team. It's a perfect time right now. The starter kit is on sale. It's normally the best deal going in the catalog, but right now it's even sweeter in that you get to choose $206 worth of stuff. Anything that you want, even the pre-order stuff that will actually go live in November. And you pay $135. That's it. So no shipping. Most provinces, no tax. And then after that, if you want to place another order, you get at least a 20% discount. So it's a win-win. The starter kit deal ends tomorrow, though, so you do want to take advantage of that, and make sure you sign up. All right, guys, let's turn around and let's get started. If you're here, please leave a comment. Let me know you're here. I would love to hear from you. Okay, I'm going to take me off. Hopefully everyone can hear anything. And so this, let me just get rid of this so I can see. So this is the kit. I didn't actually make the cards that come in the kit. They are cute. Both of them are fun folds, and you get enough supplies to make 10 cards. And then you get some really adorable envelopes. But what we're going to do is we're going to make some alternatives, because that's what I love to do with paper pumpkin. So I'm going to show you kind of what comes in the kit. Whoops, if I don't throw it on the floor. So you get 5 of each of these card bases. So here's one. Okay, and then here's another one. Put it this way so you can see. And what I've done is I've cut these up and I've made 3 different cards out of each card base, 3 or more out of each card base. Okay, so those are the bases that come. And then you get 5 of these sheets that have some just pop outs of some cute birds and some foliage. You get a stamp set, which haven't actually, other than the bird and the leaf, I haven't actually used on here because I have a stamp camp coming up and I need thank you cards. So I've been doing thank you cards where these, I don't know if you can see these are all holiday sentiments, which are perfect. So once I finish my thank you cards, then I'm going to be switching off and doing some Christmas cards with this. And then this is the envelope. Isn't it beautiful? Love it. Okay, so if you stay tuned to the end of the video, or if you are watching this on replays and you want to just fast forward, at the end I'm going to show you a whole bunch of samples that I have done, but we're actually going to get straight in and start stamping. I've had one of those days, so I just don't know how long I'm going to last tonight. So I don't want to spend all my time showing you stuff and then not get to stamp with you. So the first card we're going to do is really easy. So all I've done was I've taken a piece of Night of Navy cardstock, cut it in half and then scored it in the middle and folded it over. So this is 8.5 by 5.5. Okay, and then I took a piece of shaded spruce, which is 4 1/8 by 5 3/8, and then I cut this panel down from the card down to 4 5 1/4, and we're just going to layer this. Hey Julie, how's it going? Love, love, love the ornaments, Julie. Thank you. Okay, so we're just going to flip this around. So we're going to make a couple of cards tonight. Hopefully, if I last. We'll see. We'll see if I last. If I start talking gibberish, then, you know, just say, okay, Jen, time to go to bed. It's just been one of those days. All right. So now we're just going to layer. So I'm starting with the easy one first so that I can get warmed up. Isn't this paper just gorgeous? It just reminds me of just a night. Yeah, they were gorgeous, Julie. I hope my team likes them. Okay, so and then I just took the this guy out. I want some foliage. Some foliage. Can I even speak? I don't know if I can speak. So let's take this. Which one do I want with this guy? I don't want it too much, but he looks like he's floating if I don't. Do I want it? Maybe I don't. Maybe I'm just going to do, you know what? That's all I'm going to do. Just nice and simple, just like that. You can see, so some of the cards that I'm going to show you, I use some of the birds from the, oh my goodness, I looked it up right before, and now I can't remember the name. Nests of Winter Designer Series paper. So I just cut out some of these birds, and these are perfect complement to the birds that come in the kit. Okay, so you will run out of birds if you do a whole bunch of alternatives like I have. So you just want to make sure that you have some extra birds, whether it's from the ephemera packs or from whatever packs. And I've lost my masking tape. Oh no. Uh-oh. Okay, where did my masking tape go? So I have masking tape because I don't want to ink that up, and my desk is a total disaster. And I can't find anything. Ah. All right, I think my dog ate it. I'm kidding. My dog didn't eat it. I've just made a big mess and I can't find where it is. All right, we are going to use this tape. So I'm just going to mask this over. You know what? I'm not going to use that tape because that's double-sided. I'm just going to get a sticky note. And we're going to use a sticky note. I don't want to gunk up my stamp pad. So normally I would just put Scotch tape on here, but for the life of me, I don't know where I put it. So I'm just going to mask the words at the bottom. Maybe if it's going to stick. Is it going to stick? Nope. Okay, we're using tape. I know I have tape over at my desk. Okay, so we're just going to mask that up. I'm going to take out my shaded spruce. And we're just going to ink it up. I could have done this in Night and Navy, actually. Oh, well, we're using shaded spruce now. You want to make sure you take this tape off and don't get your fingers in it. Just easier said than done when you're dealing with me. See, I got ink all over me. And then we're just going to stamp that. You do want to make sure you take the tape off so that you don't get a big mess, which I have done. Ask me how I know that is quite easy to do. Okay, and then we're just going to clean this for the next one. Again, you guys are helping me make some thank you cards for my event. And then I am just going to stick this down and pop up the cardinal. Isn't this easy? Like, it's just so simple and so beautiful. I just love the shaded spruce foil on this card. So for those of you that don't know, this is a paper pumpkin, and I'm just making some alternatives today with you. And you can embellish however you want. I'm just going to stick some. I'm at the end of my dimensionals, so I'm just using up, being frugal. No point wasting. Hi, Debbie. I haven't talked to you in ages. How are you doing? All right. Does that go over? Hopefully not. And then we can just stick this down. Just like that. Oh, are you kidding me? That's not straight. Oh, thank goodness. I still had some flexible time. There we go. Isn't that stunning? So can you imagine this as a Christmas card? It would be just so pretty. Okay, and then on the inside, again, I'll get my shaded spruce. And you can decorate the inside however you want. Let me just stamp this. Hopefully I'm on the camera. And that's it. Okay, so card alternative number 1 is done. Now, I don't know that I trust myself to do a shaker card, but let's try. Let's see if how well I can mess that up. Okay, cute. All right, let's do a shaker card. So if you do not have window sheets, and I think that they are on back order at the moment, whenever you buy a stamp set, you get a thicker piece of acetate that comes with your stamp set. I use this for my window sheets. Okay, so if it's dirty, then I just take some isopropyl alcohol and just clean it off. And that, my friends, is a window sheet that we can use to make shaker cards. So you guys will recognize these pieces. These are, hopefully you do anyway. This is the middle panel of this card base. Okay, so we just use this panel. Now we're using the middle panel as the back. And then we are popping this window out here, and we're using this panel for the front of our shaker card. Okay, so all I'm going to do is I'm going to stick the window panel down here on the front, if I can find anything. Oh my goodness. Do you guys have did you guys ever have those days where it's just Englishing is hard? Your day is just not gone to plan. And you really just need to go to bed and start a new day tomorrow. That's my day today. But I'm really happy to be stamping with you. I'm hoping that this will get me out of my funk. All right, so I just put adhesive all the way around, and I'm just going to stick the window sheet down. Okay, there we go. Done. So this is the exact same size, so I'm not even going to have a border. All right, so knowing, yeah, it is the same size. So knowing that it's the same size, all I'm going to do is I'm going to take foam sheets and I'm going to put them around. I don't need to do the whole size, right? But it's pretty much the whole card. So let's just make more of a mess. And I'm going to just peel off a piece here. I'm going to come from about here. I want to make sure that you can't see my foam. Okay, I can twist it. I can cut it if I want, or I can just keep wrapping it. And then come back up. Oh, I'm going to have to go a little bit further over here so that I don't see it in my window, because I don't want to see my foam in my window. Okay, and then we're just going to butt that right back up here, bring it up to around the same height, turn the corner, bring it to here. And so here I have made my shaker frame. Okay, so I'm going to cut this, and then I'm just going to do a quick check to make sure I am good. Okay, don't know where that came from. And this is going to bother me, so we have to make sure that it's stuck down. And we want to make sure we don't see any white. So we're good. We don't see any white at all. Okay. So Did you cut your guard paces so you can get more? I did, Julie. So I've cut all, I have not actually. So Julie just asked if I cut the card bases. So this is one card, okay? And it's a fun fold. And this is another card base, and that's a fun fold. So I have actually not made the cards at all that came in the kit. I have separated them all into different pieces, and I have made a whole bunch of cards, and I still have lots to go. So you can really expand. You can really extend your kit with the number of cards. I think I'm at 12 cards now instead of 10, and I still have just under half of the pack to go. Okay, I almost stuck that down. So I'm going to do a shaker card. I have these snowflakes, so I'm going to use some snowflakes. Julie, you have to, oh my goodness, I started playing with this, I don't even know, I think Monday, and I just couldn't stop. Like it's so much fun. I mean, I love birds, so maybe that's part of it. Okay, so I'm just putting some snowflakes in here. Okay, and then we're just going to place this down. I'm going to bring it down a little bit closer to me so that I can try and line it up, because the camera's kind of in my way, so I can't get right over top of it. Okay, so we're lined up, and we have a shaker card. Woohoo! Okay, so you do want to make sure that you've pushed down everywhere so that your foam is attached so your snowflakes don't come out. Okay, and there we go. Okay, so now we're going to decorate. So we can decorate with stuff that comes from the kit. Let's see. Do we want to do that? Let's see what it looks like. So we can have this guy come across here. And this one come, oh, that's cute. So we could do that and then stick a label. This is the label, so I'm running out of labels. So I'm gonna have to die cut some more. And then we could just stick a label across like that. So we could do that. What else could we do? We could take some of these guys. This is from the DSP. And we could do some DSP guys off, kind of like that. Like a little scene, treetop scene with snowflakes in the back. This one would have actually been gorgeous with the blue foil that we just did on the other card, eh? So we could do that. Which one do you guys like? This one. You got a refill, Debbie? I need to get a refill. I don't know. Are they still available? Do you know? I don't know if they're still available, because I need a refill on this, because I haven't even done a Christmas card with it yet. I've just been doing my thank you cards. Okay. Which one? I think I like the ones from here with the little chickadees. What do you guys think? Little chickadees? They are kind of floating. Maybe I tuck. Can I tuck that in? No, I can't tuck that in. I think that's cute. What do you guys think? Does that one work? There's also ribbons that come with this set, which I probably have lost in my mess of my desk. Holy tornado has gone through my desk. Yeah, I don't know what I did with. Oh, here they are. Probably with my tape. So there's really cute ribbon too that we could stick on here. That can stick out. It's not quite long enough, but I can cut it in half. I'm going to do that. Add a little splash of red, and we will stamp in shaded spruce. Okay, I need another thank you card. So we're doing thank you. Smaller label though. Yeah, we could do, they're gone. Oh, I don't have any smaller labels cut yet, Julie. So I'm just going to use this one, but I can make another one after with a smaller label. I agree. Smaller label would be good. All right. So again, I don't know where my masking tape is, so I'm using double-sided tape. So I'm just masking the bottom because I don't, this whole, and it's sticking to my fingers. The whole sentiment's not going to stay. Oh my goodness. It's just, come on. Be nice to me today. I need a nice tape. Can the tape please be nice? Okay, are you kidding me? This is gonna work. Can you guys even see? I'm off the camera. You guys can't even see me struggling. I'm cursing my tape is what I'm doing at the moment. Okay, so we're going to do this. We are going to stick this on. Try not to get your fingers in the ink because, you know, you don't want shaded spruce everywhere. Check your fingers to make sure you're good, and then give it a stamp. How many of you have done this and then forgot to take the tape off? That would be me. I had to order. It was taken off because it was sold out. Oh, you were just too slow. That's the problem with something as beautiful as this, right? Is it just goes so fast. Okay, we are going to. Oh, I forgot my label. So I want it sticking out a little bit on either end. It will stick out a tiny bit. But so all I'm going to do is I'm going to put some adhesive just on the back there, some adhesive on the back here, and then it looks like it's a little bit longer. So I'm just kind of cheating a little. Just cheating. Yeah, I actually went and looked today to see if there's a refill. It was the first time that I was actually able to kind of think. And it was gone. Oh well, I can still recreate some of these cards. Okay, are they basically even? Yeah. So I'm just going to stick that right down there. I'll trim that off a little bit with my ribbon scissors. Do you guys, that for those of you that get Paper Pumpkin, do you normally make the kit as the kit, or do you do alternatives like I do? Even though I love the kits, I very rarely make them as the kit. I like to see what I can do with them. Okay, so I'm just going to stick that right here. Because I am gluing it on a window sheet, it will take a little bit. Uh-oh, I'm frozen. It will take a little minute to dry. So you just want to make sure that you don't move it too much. You do alternatives too, Julie? Yeah, I love it. So these kits are perfect for all crafters of all expertise, right? You can be a total beginner, never done paper crafting before, and have no supplies at home other than a pair of scissors. Or, see, that's not going to stick on me. Or you can be an avid crafter with, you know, every tool in the toolbox and still love the kits. Okay, so we are, what am I doing? I don't even know what I'm doing. We're going to stick this guy right here. Okay, so I'm going to let that dry even before I stick it down onto my card base. So I do have just a regular shaded spruce card base. Again, it's cut in half. My label's crooked again. Oh, it moved. It's still wet. It's really wet. Thank you, Julie. I wouldn't have noticed. I'm going to let that dry actually before we finish this card because it will all move because it's on the window sheet, okay? But I will put it on here once it's dry, and you can embellish it and do whatever you want. Okay, that's card number 2. So let's do this one. What's in here? I don't even know what I had planned in here. Oh, okay. This one, and I don't know how this is going to work out. So this will be my last card. What I wanted to do, and this may not work, is I wanted to So this is part of the envelope. So I cut the envelope, okay. I wanted to put this down as a base. So this is kind of like a picture frame. And again, this is from the designer series paper. And I wanted to do like a little picture frame, but I found it was too much white. So what I'm going to try, and I don't know if this is going to work, but what I'm going to try is, so I just punched out with our cloud punch, which is on the clearance rack right now, a couple of clouds, and I'm just going to sponge a sky on here. Okay, so I'm just going to put my clouds just like this. I'm going to take my balmy blue ink and I'm going to take a blending brush and we're just going to make some clouds. Hi Betty, how are you? I didn't, this is crooked because I wanted to get more of the foliage in, but it doesn't matter because you're not going to see it. Okay, so normally I would have a scrap piece of paper over here, which I don't have. Do I? I do. In my mess, I'm going to have a whole bunch of things fall on the floor. If you guys could see outside of the camera, that mess I have. Oh my goodness. Getting ready for retreats and classes is chaos when you have a small space. Okay, so I just have some balmy blue on. I'm just holding my cloud down and I'm just blending ink around. Okay, and then I'm just going to turn it around. Again, I'm using the envelope for this white piece here. Okay, and I'm just going to do another cloud like this. I'm not going to go all the way to the edge. Again, I'm doing this because I didn't like the pure white sky. I'm not going to be able to hold this. If you have temporary adhesive, it'd be good to use temporary adhesive on these clouds so that they don't move on you. But I don't have any. So I'm just going to do this. And you can do a little bit darker if you want. I don't know if I'm going to like this, so we may do this and then scrap it and do something else, but we'll see. Okay. That looks kind of weird. I'll do one more cloud down here. So I'm concentrating. I'll have to watch the replay. Enjoy your dinner, Deb. We had to have pizza tonight because my son had to be back to school for 5:30. So it was rushed to get him fed. All right. So we had pizza, which is nice because then there's no dishes. No cooking and no dishes. Not very healthy for you, though. All right. So let's see. What is this going to look like? Is this going to work? You like it, Dad? Okay. So put these off to the side. Put this off to the side. And let's see. I have a crooked cloud, but you know what? Clouds are ever straight, right? I think that looks better than the white, don't you think? I think so. I do want a little bit more of that there. And then just put that there. And I think I might just stamp straight across where the cloud is right there. I think I'm just going to stamp right on the envelope. Let's see what that looks like. We can always cover it with a label if we don't like it, right? Creating on the fly. A lot of times it works. A lot of times it doesn't. We just got to see. Okay. For those of you that are still with me, just wait a few more minutes and you'll be able to see all the other cards that I've made. Okay, we're going to do Shaded Spruce. And again, I can't wait to do these with Christmas cards. I think I'm on my last thank you card that I need. And then I'll be able to use the actual stamp set that comes with it, which I'm excited for. There's really pretty font in it. Okay, so now I am just going to put sending thanks right here. Uh-oh, I got stuff down there. Okay, we're gonna have to hide. We're gonna have to embellish. What can I do? There we go, just like that. And then I'll just put an embellishment right there and you won't even see. What do you guys think? Does that work? I think that works. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I am going to just put some glue on here. We are going to stick this on. We are going to put this right on here. So I could have trimmed this so that I had a border around as well, but it's the full size as the card base, which is fine. Okay, so let's glue that down. I wonder if my other card is dry yet. Probably not. Don't want to rush it when it's on the window sheets because it will slide and go crooked on you, and then your card will look like you've been drinking a lot of wine. And then I'm just going to stick that right like that. Oh, that's so pretty. Look at it. So again, this is from the DSP that's in the holiday catalog called The Nests of Winter. And I am in love with that DSP. I think I'm on my 3rd pack of it already. All right. And we're going to stick this right here. So again, you can use all pieces of your kit. You can cut up the envelopes, just make the most of them. All right, so that's one card that we made tonight. Okay, here's the other one that's not quite dry yet, but this is our shaker that we made. Okay, so I'm going to keep that over there to dry. And then the first card that we made tonight was this one with the foil background. Okay, and then the cards that I made previous to tonight, look at them all. Okay, so again, here's another one with that lovely background. This one I used the stamp set that comes with the kit, and I colored it a blue jay instead of a cardinal. And then I used another bird from the DSP. And then I made a cardinal shaker card. Okay, but this time I used the frame that we just used in the last card. And then I used the inside of the other card base, which this is the other part of that card base. Okay, so here's the part where we pushed out the inside. And instead of doing a shaker card here, I just took some of the foliage from the envelope that I fussy cut, the birds from the DSP, and then use that as the outside. Isn't that cute? Oh. Okay, here's another one with the blue. Again, these guys, this is from the kit. This is from the Designer Series paper. Very simple one. This one, I used the cutout of the window. Okay. Like so many different. Oh, thank you, Lila. Hi, Anne from Nova Scotia. Hi, Lila. How are you? And then here's another one. This one, I don't know about you guys, but I am never using my blueberry bushel again. I have to buy a new one. Mine exploded. So I have blue everywhere when I was doing these cards. So I need to buy a new blueberry bushel. It's crazy. But again, this is the other piece of DSP there. So of the card base. So there's so many different cards you can get. Hopefully you like birds because they're all bird themed. But just tons of different varieties that you can get all from one kit. And a little bit of extra DSP and a little bit of extra cardstock. All right, so these are my alternatives. I will be making Christmas cards with this. I do have, so of my kit left, I still have 2 of each. So it comes with 5. So all of these cards I've done with 3 of each of the card bases. But I still have 2 of each left. So I can still get another, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can still get another probably 14 cards out of what I have left of the kit. I will need extra birds, right? But you have the stamps, so you can always stamp and color too. So anyway, let me turn it around. Add me back. I hope you guys enjoyed those alternatives. I just love doing them. And this paper pumpkin kit is just stunning. So for those of you that don't know Paper Pumpkin, it's a surprise. We get little hints about what's coming, but we don't know exactly. The next one is actually it's going to be Christmas themed, and we're actually getting like stockings that come in it. So there's stockings and tags, I believe, if I recall correctly. It gets delivered to your door monthly, and you do need to subscribe. You can cancel at any time, and the subscription period ends on the 10th of the month. So if you want next month's kit, which I can't wait, I'm going to make favors to go on my Christmas Eve dinner plates and put them with chocolate and little name tags and stuff like that, so they look really cute. So that's my plan for it. So I can't wait to get my hands on it. Thank you guys so much for joining me, and I hope you will join me again next week at the same time, same place. And make sure you leave a comment, and have an amazing night and a great rest of your week. And happy Halloween if you go trick-or-treating or have munchkins come to your door. All right, take care. Bye for now.